Let's take a look at the papers for you on Thursday morning. So, starting with The Guardian. Leading on President Trump's latest threats to Iran, saying they must accept a deal to end the war or face a wave of US bombings at a much higher intensity than before.
The Metro looks at a different aspect of the war in the Middle East, reporting that a potential peace deal has caused oil prices to dip, providing fresh hope for holidaymakers this summer. And The Times carries a picture of the Princess of Wales, who's been spending time with scientists in London as they try to better understand child brain development.
From the inside pages, a story in the Daily Mail about the town of Melton Mowbray. You heard of the town of Melton Mowbray?
Of course. Pies.
Yes, well, there's a short list of names for a new bypass in the town. So they're coming up, there's a new bypass, and they've come up with a series of suggestions for names. So one of the names suggested is Pork Pie Way.
Pork Pie Pass.
That's quite good. So one of the suggestions so far is Pork Pie Way, and there's going to be a public vote going ahead next week. But the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, PETA, has called on Leicestershire County Council to strike the name from the list, calling it pig demeaning, because the pork pie came from Melton Mowbray, and the it's just out there at the moment. So it's one of those issues at the moment as to what you should call a street.
Can you pass me the mirror? That story there. I found this quite interesting. This is a mystery story, a mystery about the Titanic watch. A gold pocket watch said to have been used as a bribe. It's a bit distasteful, this, to get a family into a Titanic lifeboat is to sell for £50,000. It's a 19th century timepiece. It's being auctioned later this month. And, you know, there is a debate about this pocket watch in terms of whether a gentleman called Albert Caldwell gave a crew watch to the member as a bribe or as a gift in gratitude for his help. And you just know, you know, we've all seen so many films and read so much about it, that actually if those who were really, really privileged had the chance to survive,
It's an issue of taste as to whether or not it should be...
yeah, absolutely. And this was lifeboat number 13 they got into, and it was only partially filled.
With anti-Semitism levels rising, we go on patrol with a specialist new unit in the Met that responds to terror and hate crime. Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa face off for a place in the European final. The only way is Essex star Jake Hall has died in Mallorca. The crackdown on fake fashion items being pushed on social media. And Sir David Attenborough said he has been completely overwhelmed by birthday greetings ahead of his centenary on Friday. The 99-year-old said he had hoped to celebrate his 100th birthday quietly. Instead, the milestone will be marked with a live event at the Royal Albert Hall featuring music from his iconic programmes.